What's going on, smart people? Last week or so, I made a video as well as a poll addressing the fact that this next semester is going to be very different. I'm going to start being a TA rather than doing the tutoring thing twice as frequently, and that made me question whether or not the whole daily uploading thing that I've been doing is really feasible next semester. So I made a video about it saying maybe I could keep it going if I switched instead to a daily vlog where I effectively take my work with me. Or should I just consider stop doing the daily upload and start focusing on less frequent but higher quality videos? Now, on top of asking for your feedback in that video, I also put out a poll so that I could get something a bit more quantitative. This many people say stop doing the daily upload, quality over quantity. This many people say no, a daily upload would be cool, I like the consistency. So let's take a quick look at those results and then I'll tell you what I'm planning on doing. So, 3,000 people voted in that poll, of which 28% said do the daily vlog with different videos on the weekends. 51% said stop with the daily uploading, focus on higher quality but less frequent videos, and 21% didn't really give a shit. They didn't have a preference. Now, by the higher quality, less frequent, I mean pretty much the funnier, the heavier math videos, because those are the ones that I have to put much more effort into. What was pretty cool to see about the results of this was, regardless of if you said do the daily vlog or don't do the daily vlog, across the board, people reminded me that first and foremost, I'm a PhD student, not a YouTuber. So do whatever best facilitates me getting my PhD, and whatever I have left over to make a quality video, that should be my priority. It should always be school first, YouTube second. And though that's really obvious, it's kind of easy to forget as well, because some days I just don't have to do any physics, but every single day I make a video and I put it on YouTube. So I can get in this pattern, which made that easy to forget. So that was a good reminder. I'm going to talk about this more in tomorrow's video when I talk about resolutions, but the reason I started making daily videos to begin with was I needed an excuse to get better at video making. With how spaced out my projects were, I wasn't getting better at organizing my thoughts or telling a story or the video making process as a whole, including things like editing, and I wanted to get better. That was a goal of mine. So I was really into Casey Neistat at the time. He made his daily vlogs. I thought that kind of submersion would be perfect to force me to get better at this. And at this point, I think the daily videos has done its job. A year ago, it wouldn't have mattered if you gave me a day or 2 weeks to make the same video. The quality would be more or less the same. Now that I feel much better and much faster at editing, and I understand how to make a video and how to expand up on a point while making it still self-contained and consistent, I'm curious to see what I could do with that. Having said all of that, I still have fun making videos every single day, so long as I have something interesting to talk about, which was my main concern with doing the daily vlog thing. Now, my first day of classes should align with my 300th daily physics upload, and to be honest with you, the first week of this next semester should probably be no different from last semester. I don't suspect I'll start TAing the very first week, so there's no point in trying to differentiate between this next semester's workload and what I can handle, and last semester's from the first week. I'm going to give it until the second week, so probably around daily video 314 or something like that, to really make my decision on what I want to do. If I can still do it, if it's not too much, and more importantly, to be honest with you, if I'm still having fun doing it, because that'll be the most transparent. If it just looks like a chore, that's not something you can really hide, or at least it's not something I can really hide. So if it's fun, if it's not too much, I'm going to keep doing it. If by video 314 I notice that the videos are just a little bit too monotonous or repetitive or just too much work for me, I will cut it from uploading 7 days a week to 3 days a week. Maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday or something like that, where one day of the week will be a weekly vlog. I think that'd be much more enjoyable to watch than a daily vlog. A second video would be, say, a funnier skit video, which everyone loves, and then a third video would be a heavier math and physics video, which I really like doing. And then the third video would be something like a heavier math and physics video, which like 5 people watch, but I really like making them, so I'm going to keep making them. And if there are days where I have something to talk about, I have the time, and I want to make an extra video that week, I will. It's not limited to 3 days a week, but I want to cap a minimum. I want to set a lower bound of 3 videos per week. I think that's pretty fair. But that is it. People were asking about it, and I had too much to say, clearly, to just write it in the community tab what I was thinking. So let me know in the comment section what your thoughts and opinions are, and I will see you guys there.